And now, it's time for the homicidal heroics of America's favorite psychopaths,
Sergeant Grit Grinder's Suicide Squad. In the last installment of the recently declassified Grit Grinder files, Grit and his squad had unmasked the nefarious Baron von Graftshkinner and were hotly pursuing him through the myriad corridors of Buckingham Palace.
There he is, Sarge! Over by that painting!
Right, give me that machine gun.
No, don't shoot. This painting is 800 years old. It's a priceless landscape.
Yeah? Well, get out of the way while I make it a lifeless moonscape.
He's going into the library, Sarge!
Give me that bazooka, Halfowitz.
No, you can't fire a bazooka in the palace.
Did I get him?
No! But you got the Everett Grand Piano commissioned for Queen Victoria.
Sarge, he's still going!
Right, give me that rocket launcher.
Where are you aiming that thing? Oh my God! That's the King's private chamber.
Yeah? Well, it'll be his public chamber when I'm finished with it.
My God! Now you've started a fire! Someone get me a fire extinguisher!
Here, take this.
How do I work this thing?
Sling the tank on your back, point the nozzle and pull the trigger.
Oh, right. Okay, here I go.
Wait! That's not a fire extinguisher, it's a flamethrower.
Strafe, what are you flaming drongos doing? Keep it down for God's sake. The King's trying to rest before his big speech.
I say, what's going on here? All this noise is disturbing my sleep.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. There's this maniac destroying the palace.
Fuck the palace. What about my sleep?
Hey, nobody shoot. Graftshkinner's got the king.
Ha! Don't move, you aristocratic ass, or I'll make your sleep permanent.
Von Graftshkinner's got a knife at the King's throat.
Careful with that thing, you bloody galah. You'll damage the royal larynx. The name's Logue, Lionel Logue, the King's personal speech therapist, and I insist...
Quiet, all of you. Get all the weapons on the ground, and schnell, or the King will require more than just a speech therapist. Do as he says. I've already cut my throat once this morning, shaving, and that was bad enough.
Drop your weapons, everyone.
Now, I want a car to take me to the airport and a plane to fly me to the fatherland. And while you're at it, I'll have a bottle of schnapps. I haven't had a decent drink since I've been in this verdant country. Now, do as I say, or I will certainly remove this head of state, if you take my meaning.
Do as he says.
Hey, Prof, where's the Sarge?
I don't know. Maybe the...
Shit! The roof's collapsing on the king!
Hands up, Graftshkinner, or you'll get this rifle up your rectum.
Mein Gott, don't shoot. I surrender.
You've got him, Sarge! But where's the king?
He's buried under this rubble. Quick, help me get him out.
There he is! Is he alive?
Yes, just. We've got to get him to hospital. If we're lucky, we can save his life.
Make way there.
Here are the ambulance men. Quickly, attend to the king.
Right, boys, get His Majesty on the stretcher. 1, 2, lift.
Well done, Sergeant Grinder. You've saved the country. And I think I know just what to do about the king.
And so the real Neville Chamberlain was returned to his rightful post, and war was duly declared. As to what happened to the king, that remained one of the best-kept secrets in history, until now, that is.
So you can guarantee that if I impersonate the king for the next 6 months, I can return to Germany to continue my nefarious activities?
I don't think we have any choice.
All right then, let's give it a go. And so, if one and all be resolutely faithful today, ready for whatever services or sacrifices it may demand, with God's help we shall prevail. May he bless and keep us all.
We're off air, Your Majesty.
Well done, Bertie. That's the best speech you've ever given. I guess my elocution therapy has really worked. It's like you're a different person.
Yes, Logue. I think you've hit the proverbial nail on the head with that comment. You know, Hitler always said that England could never win a war with a bumbling buffoon like George VI on the throne. Well, maybe we'll prove him wrong. Who knows? One day they might even make a film about this.
Yeah, why not? They could call it Lionel Logue and the King's Speech.
Oh, I don't think you'd be in it, Lionel. The English would never make a film about a colonial.
And so, with the real Neville Chamberlain installed in Downing Street, and the apparent security of the British monarchy restored after a decade of turmoil, the war was saved. In the British Parliament, there were rousing cheers. In the boardrooms of armaments companies in Germany, Italy, Great Britain, and the USA, celebration. In the streets of London, the air raid sirens sounded. And in the Pentagon, a top-secret meeting proposed a toast to the war, and the man who had saved it from oblivion. Gentlemen, a toast to war, and Sergeant Grit Grinder.
Hear, hear, USA, USA, USA.
And so we reached the end of the Pentagon's recently declassified Grit Grinder papers, and we... Oh yeah? Give me that goddamn microphone! You think this is the end of the story, do you? Well, it's just the beginning. By the time I'm through, those Nazis are gonna wish they were Nancy boys in a nudist camp. So you stay tuned to the next series of Sergeant Grit Grinder's Suicide Squad! Grit Grinder's Suicide Squad is a... And you can get lost too! Grit Grinder's Suicide Squad is a miracle production. Remember, if it's good, it's a miracle.